Hello, I'm Ryan.
And now I'm Andrew.
And this is Instant Trailer Review. Today we're reviewing Only God Forgives.
One of my favorite trailers so far this year.
Very exciting. Directed by
great
Nicholas
trailer.
Winding Refn, who directed a movie called Drive that y'all may
might have heard it.
This is also starring Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
They're reuniting twice in a row.
Yeah.
Nicholas Winding Refn also made some foreign films.
Yeah.
And some
Pusher
American
trilogy.
films. The
Yeah.
Pusher trilogy, which was recently remade.
Yeah.
Oddly.
Valhalla Rising.
Valhalla Rising. Bronson, which is awesome.
Bronson.
Kind of Tom
amazing.
Hardy's breakout
Yeah.
performance.
Fear X, a really good, underrated, is his first American effort.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my favorite filmmakers.
Yeah, he's very exciting
Yeah.
right now. He's very
I
exciting.
visited the set of Drive and interviewed him, and he is phenomenally cool.
Yeah.
Very
Well, it's
cool
weird. He
guy.
makes all these violent movies, and then you see interviews with him, and he looks like a college student. He's
Yeah.
just like a nice dude.
Yeah, and he's weirdly honest about things, but yeah. Anyway, this is the first trailer where we could actually put a name to the person who cut it.
Let's do that.
J.D. Fernari, who we follow on Twitter, he cut it, and he cut it for the Mark Wolin Company. The Mark Wolin Company, incidentally, is a trailer agency. If you've ever cried during a trailer, like let's say The Social Network or Where the Wild Things Are, if you ever felt really impacted by a trailer, like let's say A Serious Man or True Grit or any, they are the premier agency. They're amazing, and it makes sense that they would cut Winding Refn's next.
Yeah, and from literally the first two shots, looks like a Winding Refn picture.
Yeah.
Man, is it colorful, and it looks awesome. Now, there's Kristen Scott Thomas, who can literally play any age between 30 and 70.
And any ethnic, she I think is bilingual in French.
Yeah, she just appears in French movies sometimes, but this is different than we've kind of ever seen her. I haven't seen her in like super dark movies very
Not
much, so I'm excited.
very
She's an
often,
awesome actress.
And she plays Julian, Ryan Gosling's name is Julian. She plays his mother, who apparently she is like a crime boss. She's like the godmother, as
Yeah,
one
now this
Refn
we know that this kind of takes place in the world of like underground Thai boxing.
Yeah.
There hasn't been like a
Bangkok.
lot released about it, but we know that Ryan Gosling's buff for it.
Totally.
He's kicking some ass, and
Yeah.
I think tonally this trailer's so interesting because obviously visually it's very striking, as everything this guy ever makes will be.
Yeah.
But the music is also really odd.
It's peculiar.
It almost sounds like Believe from the Polar Express. If you listen really closely, there's some melodic similarities.
Yeah. And it's interesting how, it feels like a foreign film, with the exception of Ryan Gosling, and it's kind
And
of
essentially it is a foreign film.
Yeah, I mean, it
that
is.
people speak
It is.
English in.
Like they're
And
not
that guy
pulling
wears a
in
suit.
Albert Brooks's, or they're not going for any kind of stars.
It's like they went off and shot this. So there's some violence in this. It's a Red Band trailer. I'm a little surprised it's Red Band, just because there's nothing very graphic in it.
No, I mean there's some blood on the tip of the sword right there. I don't get it. But
Let's talk quickly about this shot. That's Kristen Scott Thomas and Ryan Gosling.
yeah, mother.
I would
daughter.
not be surprised if they slip in some kind of strange,
awkward
Oedipal
relationship. Yeah, I really hope he asks the kid for a toothpick in this movie,
He
or offers a toothpick.
recently in an interview with, I believe, Collider, they asked if Ryan Gosling had seen a cut of this movie, and he said he had, and that it was very extreme.
Oh, interesting.
That's
Apparently,
all I had to say about
they
it.
shot it. Refn said they shot it like Drive, which is chronological order, and they assembled a cut of every day's footage at the end of the day. So they basically made it
As they were going.
Literally.
Yeah, and very few. I know Kevin Smith is another filmmaker that does that. a lot.
Exactly. Yeah. It
But,
really does.
That's kind of, we've seen pictures of him wearing
Like that,
all
yeah.
messed up like this.
It looks so cool.
Yeah. And it looks rad.
It really does. I know that Funny or Die had that sketch about Ryan Gosling's acting range, where he basically plays the character from Drive all the time. I don't care. I love him.
Honestly, I don't even agree.
I don't agree either. I think he does have range. He kind of is subtle, I think, in a lot of
He's
a
subtle.
lot of his-
I mean, he takes the Brando do nothing.
Exactly.
Brando
and James Dean
to the extreme.
kind of. Yeah.
Where sometimes you're like, man, you should do a little more than that.
Yeah.
But I love him.
Hey,
I
you
think
want
he's
a toothpick?
amazing. I've
Yeah,
thought he's
I love
amazing
him.
forever.
He's one of the genuine, when I saw Drive, I was like, that's a movie star. That's just like a genuine
Yeah, and if
movie
you
star.
look, if you dig back to, if you watch a movie like The Notebook, he's I mean, that movie is what it is, and it's an
Yeah.
enjoyable thing. He's really good in it. They're both really good in it. But
I'm
like,
sure you could
watch Half Nelson. He's incredible
Oh,
in that movie.
Amazing.
That's
I'm
a
sure if you
awesome
even go
movie.
back to the Mickey Mouse Club, you say, I
Oh,
see
he's
something
got something
in that
special.
Kid.
Young Hercules. There's something going on.
Yeah.
But literally every shot, you could frame every shot in this. This is awesome right here.
Winding Refn.
Like-
Want to fight?
It all builds up to.
How many people were expecting you want a toothpick? But I have to say, like, this is such a great trailer. I'm excited. I have to say, Winding Refn and Gosling, a duo that is as exciting. I haven't felt this way about a director-actor duo, so it's just maybe like Cronenberg and Viggo Mortensen. Like,
Wow.
the potential for... they
Going
want to
that
do,
far back, huh?
Yeah, all the way to 2005.
Anthony Michael Hall and John Hughes.
Yeah. Well, it's...
Interestingly enough, they described Drive as a John Hughes movie
Yeah.
with violence.
Yeah. Which, totally.
Sure,
Why not?
of course.
It's also a Kurosawa movie with glitter.
So, if we may, just kind of sum up this trailer. Doesn't give anything away about plot,
No.
but the pros of it:
Yeah.
Gosling, Kristen Scott Thomas, Nicholas Winding Refn. Looks amazing. The cons of it: it's not out
I
yet.
got nothing. Yeah. Cons of it is that I'm not watching it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got.
Yeah.
What do you got, Internet? What do you think of the Only God Forgives trailer? Are you? Yeah, I find it
The way you said
provocative.
that. What do you think of the Only God Forgives trailer? It's very funny.
The only, yeah.
I'm
Does it
excited.
have
I
you
have nothing
thinking?
else to say. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm down.
does it have you
What do you love
thinking?
about the edit?
Phones.
I love the sound effects.
Yeah. All right. Well, just like in terms of a trailer, just cutting this, it does what trailer should do. It shows you everything without telling you anything.
And it's ethereal.
Yeah.
It's got a feel to it.
It really does.
I dig that.
I dig it too. And you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's too much like Drive." Gosling actually said that it's the same language. It feels like a kind of continuation of the.
What's the matter with
language.
that?
Fine.
It's an awesome movie.
Yeah. I'm
Anyway,
down.
let us know what you think. We're obviously excited.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yep.
Comment below. We'll be commenting back. Only God Forgives. Let us know what you think, please. Ryan Gosling is back. He had never left, honestly. He's got a
No.
movie in theaters right
So
now
I
that's
see
doing
it.
crazy well.
Which one?
The Place Beyond the Pines.
Right.
People
I
are
need to
loving
see
it.
that. I
Yeah.
still need to see that.
Me too.
Yeah.
But until next time, I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
Thank you for watching.